Hey, welcome back everyone. I am Matt Larson, and a few days ago, Lawrence O'Donnell from MSNBC had a segment where he was actually covering the third-party debates. Some of the things that he said were completely wrong, where he was saying Gary Johnson or none of the other candidates were polling in 15% in any of the states, which is completely untrue because if you look and you put Gary Johnson head-to-head with Obama or Romney, he gets more than 15%. But that issue aside, there's nothing we can do about that now. What he did cover, though, was fantastic. He was talking about the NDAA, the war on drugs, how the mainstream media and the two-party system are a complete sham. It's getting shoved down your throat. I don't think Lawrence O'Donnell is going to have a job after his contract is up, and even if he lasts that long. I don't think he's really going to be covering any mainstream primetime news after what he said. I'm going to post a link down below in the description for the full segment that Lawrence O'Donnell talked about. It's some pretty powerful stuff. He talks about it himself, how he's only voted for the president that's won once. And other than that, he's voted for third parties basically his whole life. Because he believes he that lives in a state that doesn't really matter that much. It's already basically predetermined, being like it's a state like California that always typically votes Democratic, or a Florida or Texas that almost always votes Republican. So Lawrence O'Donnell, you've done some crappy things in the past, but this video definitely, I think, should wake up some mainstream media people, because I know even myself, my grandpa is one. I argue with him every single time we talk about politics. He believes that I'm giving a vote to Obama because I live in Minnesota and I'm going to be voting for a third party or a write-in candidate in Ron Paul. And he's saying, you're giving a vote to Obama because you need to give it to Romney. And I'm trying to tell him, you know what, Grandpa, it doesn't really matter. Like, my vote's my vote, and first of all, Minnesota is typically a Democratic state. So by me not voting for the Democrat, you could actually be saying that I'm giving my vote to Romney because it's one less for Obama. But I'm not going to play that game. My vote's my vote. I'm giving my vote to the person that I'm voting for. You can't try to guilt me into saying that my vote that's not going towards the golden boy Republican to get the anyone but Obama guy out is not going to be going towards the guy that I'm voting for. My vote is my vote, and you guys can just stop it, okay? All the comments down below, I don't really read the ones that say, oh, you need to go and vote for this person because we need to get this guy out, or he's the only one that really has a chance. I'm sorry. I know this is going to piss a lot of people off, but the truth of the matter is that I will quit making videos. Here's my bet to you. I will quit making videos if anyone other than Obama or Romney gets into office this year. So please don't tell me that my vote needs to go to a specific person, because unless it's one of those two people, and even in reality, I think our elections have become more of selections than anything at the federal level. So I will be voting Ron Paul, and I just suggest you guys go out and vote your conscience. That's all I can really say. But again, I'm going to get back on track. The link down below, check out the Lawrence O'Donnell segment. It is powerful, and I believe it will wake up some of the sheep that are still asleep, that are still watching mainstream media news. For now, I'm Matt Larson. Go Ron Paul. Peace.